You
Get out of it.
doing
Yeah,
it,
he got an
like
Oscar.
you grew up with in the house and everything like that. Like awesome, kudos.
Yeah,
But what I thought you was going to say also, I thought you were going to say two things though, because you was talking
yeah.
about John Moxley. But since you started with the house, I thought you was going to say you were mad at Swerve because Swerve posted that shit on social media, and that's how Hangman Adam
Uh,
Page found out about the house and went to and set that shit on fire though. That's
yeah,
what I
yeah. I mean,
thought you
that's
was going to say. But for John Moxley, also what I thought you was going to say too, the promo that he had with Darby Allin, and I thought was very telling too, because he got Marina Shafir with him, and
yeah.
was Cesaro Pack, whoever else he got with him, and just the mantra of since he came back and his motive now, and how he was talking to Darby Allin like, look here, I can't explain right now, but I'm gonna need that contract, and I'm gonna taking it from you, and that's all that's gonna be, and I explain later. And I'm like, shit, what you gotta explain though? Like,
Yeah,
what is it though? So I mean, that was very interesting. I'm definitely
yeah.
digging what John Moxley doing too.
Yeah. For we're gonna talk about it, but yo, hey guys, listen, we the trifecta. We about to be complete because he in the building now. We back at it. So Brian B, allow me to introduce coming to the ring, weighing 210 pounds, maybe soaking wet. It is the boy. He's red, white, and blue, and just for you, if you don't know his name, it is the American Prodigy from the Buzzing with Marlowe podcast. Warren Marlowe.
What up?
Bro,
How's it going, everybody?
that was Bruce Buffer approved shit. Come on,
I'll
bro.
give you
Give me
that.
my
I'll
props.
give you that. I'll give you that. That's why I even did a little hand gesture, even if I didn't have gloves. I even did the hand for you.
What up,
What's
bro?
up, boys?
Talking
Not
shit.
much,
We
man.
talking
Getting
shit,
ready
bro.
for this crazy storm that's about to be blowing out here.
Yeah, that's right. You about to get it. You about to get it worse than we are. We getting some of it right now too.
We're gonna get the wind and rain, but yeah, I don't know. The funny thing is, they're just talking about it today. It's been on social media for like the last 3 days.
You're right. I haven't heard about it.
The news is literally like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, there's a cyclone that's gonna be
cyclone, hurricane.
Make it sound like some damn X-Men generated storm coming around here.
For real, bro. And I don't even know how bad a cyclone affects you if you don't live by water. Because
that's what I was reading. I was like, what the hell is a cyclone compared to an actual hurricane? Like, I would think a hurricane's just
they still making up shit.
I don't think a cyclone. I think a cyclone is like a tornado over water. I think that's what
it's a little bit over a tropical storm. Like before a tropical storm level, cyclone is a lot more higher up than it. So I just read on it today. But
if he dies, he dies. Yeah, we just touched bases on we definitely talked about the McMahon documentary a little bit. Yeah, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched any of it, so yeah. But yeah, we were also talking about the All Out. We didn't get I didn't get a chance to talk about it. But yeah, when Swerve and Hangman's situation, of course, their wild match. Well, Dre going in tonight.
Yes, he is. Oh my god.
You good?
We're gonna have to get an intro for Lil Man.
Lil Dre intro. Yeah, we definitely gotta get it. Give him a name. We gotta give him a
wrestling
fourth
one.
Too.
That'll be the fourth man right there.
What's up? What's up, Warren? Shout out. Go ahead, hit the mic, man.
Hey man. Like I said, we're getting ready for this storm, so the connection might be in and out. But yeah, man. I mean, All Out was good. I'm sorry, man. After what I heard, what TK said about long-term storytelling is gone, I have no respect when it comes to a booking aspect. So, I mean, that really hurt me in some ways. That just kind of just told us, like, hey, bro, this is what you're getting. But Swerve and Hangman have been the best storytelling, and I think it's just been on their own. I don't even think TK came up with this stuff. Swerve going on social media saying, hey, I just bought my old house. That gets you a personal feeling. That gets you, I mean, that's anybody's dream. Any sport, any big job, your goal is to buy yourself a house, But of course, you want to relive that childhood. Like, hey, this is where I grew up. This is where I came from, type scenario.
Yeah.
So you got an emotional feel. And I remember we were on the episode. I remember I popped on in that episode when you were praising, like, yeah, swear about the house. And then
See, Dre?
Slim come in there and drop the bit. Slim come off of, I guess he was on break on work or whatever. And I mean, Brian was putting this house over like Hulk Hogan just dominated the whole world. And bro, when I say Slim come in there in 2 seconds talking about, but Hangman just burned it down. Brian and Creed just went like, man, fuck this. I'm done with
I'm done with caring. That's how I feel. Like I was really like I was like, yo, this is some awesome shit. I thought it was real.
Like somebody's teddy bear just got taken
but
away.
But that's the thing about wrestling, though, you know, and that's a little bit what they were talking about in the documentary, at least the McMahon's emotion. You know, like they did a job.
I'm on the Screw Job episode right now. Of course, I'm seeing Bret Hart rant about the typical shit that he's always ranted about.
Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna watch it. I want to catch it. I want to make sure I get all of it.
I forgot it was out today. I thought it was on Friday or something. That's what I do know. A lot of people, be careful if you're gonna do a watch along on it. Do not have any audio of the watch along on it. They are canceling everything.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. There was one this morning. He barely even had a little bit of sound, and his live stream got cut like 2 minutes. Glad I didn't do it then. Yeah, they've been adamant. But I know, Brian, you're not missing anything from the first 5 episodes. 6 is going to be an interesting one, and then of course they gave you that teaser, like, hey, now this is going to be what's took place since that time, because now it's going to have the scandals and shit that was previously recorded.
Oh shit! You're getting me excited because I'm on episode 6, the last episode. Damn.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna watch it after Dynamite.
I do know there was one episode when they were interviewing, they were like, "Dude, do you realize what you just said?"
Oh, really? Yeah, because he's old now. Remember that? Like people, do you guys think it's fair? Well, I guess this is kind of a hard question to answer because it's like when these guys get super older, man, it's almost like
he did that recording. I think that's when he knew he was going to announce his retirement, because the way he did everything, it's just like he's trying to make it like the memorial, like this is like his shrine moment, like when he was doing it.
That's why I think, because I don't know if you knew Warren, but yeah, he came out with that post or whatever it was that was basically saying like, yeah, I kind of regret doing it. Well, I don't regret doing this, but I feel like it was just done in a way that I wasn't intending. But of course everybody was like, and I kind of feel like it too, like, yeah, Vince, you don't got control over it, so you over here trying to like shut it down and shit. But hey, listen, bro, people want to know the story, and whenever you got story, your controversy is going to fucking fly, bro. It's just how it is, man. Nobody's going to get up there and just grace all of your accomplishments. They should be added, but nobody's going to jump up there and just can't wait to hear all the good stuff. No, they want to hear the juice. And hopefully you're not making up juice, because that's bullshit. But if there's juice out there to be had, hey, check it out. Hey, be better. Stop being so sloppy, motherfucker. I'm saying, like,
but we've talked about it numerous times. TV shows we've watched. Big Nickelodeon fan I was. I was starstruck when I saw The Quiet on the Set. Like, it made me really go back and go, crazy. Damn, I supported that. Like, I watched that. I grew up to that, stuff like that. So seeing this stuff going now, I mean, obviously being in the wrestling business, obviously it's cleaned out so much compared to what they went through, luckily on that part. But it's like you're going to have skeletons in a closet because of how long the business is, the production standpoint, stuff like that. So I mean, it's an interesting thing.
And also the values, man. Like, we were saying with Diddy, we're saying with all these people, we're seeing this shit come out to light. The values that were being upheld, back in the day, people didn't have the same kind of respect for, each other. Let's just say it like that, that they, are forcing people to have now. Sometimes I do get frustrated with like how certain things are. Ooh, we going in today. Look at little Warren.
Got the whole family.
Where my kids at? Come on, kids. Let's have a fucking child.
That's the kid edition. Annabelle don't care.
Come here, King.
She made a debut at 2 and just hasn't cared since. So
hey, listen, bro.
The dogs might even pop in. I don't know. I have no control right now.
You've been working overnight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait.
You liking it?
I mean, I'm transitioning now because, like, bro, it's been a rotating schedule. So, like, I got so used to, all right, I'm working 2 to 10. So I got good on that. Then they put me on 6 to 6, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Got used to that. And then they're like, oh, now you went from morning. Now we're putting you back to nights. So now it's 10 to 6. So it's been a transition right now. So, I mean,
is it something that you got control over? Or they're kind of just like tossing you around.
I mean, it's just because it's like a plant. It's a plant job, so it's based off of which they need more
what they
covered
need
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, of course, me being the newbie still, even though I just reached my 90 days, but me still being that newbie, you don't got as much pull as the rest of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got to climb the ladder. That's what's up, bro. At least you got something. Hopefully, it's working good for you.
Man. I'm driving less. And I mean, I am a little bit home a little bit more.
That's good, bro. You still wrestling?
Yeah.
Any
on the off time.
Yeah.
On the off time.
That's what's up, bro.
We're on a big angle right now. A lot of people are gonna be shook. We'll just put it that way. Shook.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. But yeah, so we were just talking all this base. I mean, we're gonna watch the documentary and we'll get a chance to talk about it. Warren's back with us, guys. We did announce next week, Warren. I'm not gonna be here. It's my last week. I won't be here. I'll be on a camera trip with the family. So
I guess we'll just take a break.
Yeah, we might be missing. So next week,
I'll let you know ahead of time. But for right now, I don't think so.
Yeah, we might be missing next week, but guys, when we get back, I know for sure that following that, I'm gonna be going full throttle all the way through the end of the year on all shows. Entertainment show is back now that we've wrapped up Beyond 1130. It was amazing, season that we had over there. A lot of fun, a lot of good conversations. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. But
Bad Blood.
Real quick.
That's gonna be good. The whole card.
It is really good.
What show?
Bad Blood. It went from it was gonna be a one match that really was gonna be that thing to the entire card now. It's gonna be like Atlanta's getting a good deliverance.
Yeah, real fast. I want to get back into that too, though. But I was saying yesterday, I said, damn, Beyond 1130 ended when some crazy shit happened. Y'all heard about the dude? I don't know if y'all heard about the guy named Marcellus Williams. I don't know.
Yeah, they got killed today.
Yeah, it was. I think it was last night or something like that.
Yeah,
or something maybe he didn't do or whatever. And then I was watching some stuff where actually it happened. Right, get down. Gracious. Okay.
Tell him to tuck his chin. Tell him to tuck his chin before he falls.
He wrestling already.
A lady here actually was in Maryland, not too far. It was in the DMV area, but a lady got into a argument with her daughter, and she shot her daughter. She shot her daughter in the neck. Her daughter survived though, but she coached her daughter and tried to tell her that, yo, man, some intruders came in here and shot you. And then, unbeknownst to, them, or maybe they didn't know, the camera right across the house got, their whole house on video and everything. The girl, she's taking out the trash, and no one comes in or out the house. So they realized, like, oh, wait a minute. Like, come on, man, what are you doing? They realized, like, she had got her mother had shot her in the house, though. And I was like, yo, this shit is some
so it wasn't
crazy
at
shit.
DMV?
Yeah,
you said it was like at DMV.
No, DMV meaning DC.
Okay. I actually thought you said that.
I thought you meant DMV.
I'm saying, like, nobody picked this up. Like, what are you talking about?
I thought you meant the Department of Motor Vehicles.
Fuck this, like, boom, like, how you get that mad?
Yep, them motherfuckers, they'll piss you off. But I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, a lot of people always say that though. They get it. Department of Motor Vehicles though, but yeah, DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
I'm like, bro, they had to have footage somewhere over there.
No, that's hilarious.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Bad Blood definitely gonna be off the chain though.
No, but you're right, because
topic too, man. But you also gotta think, man, with schools right now, bro. We're only 2 months in, and it's been fucking wild, Brian. Yeah, I know you heard about the thing that happened at Waycross. I know it's a little bit closer to my area than it is over yours. But
No, I didn't hear
man,
about
it's
that.
been
I heard
crazy.
the Appalachie shit or whatever. The
Yeah, the
Rock just came
Appalachia.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, it's
What's
not even 2 months in.
Waycross?
It's already school. There was a school shooting over there. Waycross is. Are you familiar with like Brunswick or anything like that?
Oh, Georgia.
Yeah, it's in
Yeah, that's
Georgia.
where that Armando Diablo guy got killed by
Yeah,
those
yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
clowns.
yeah. So
Yeah,
that's like not even that's not even like 40 minutes away from Brunswick.
yeah.
Waycross is over there. And
Oh
there
shit.
was a school shooting out there. And the only way I found out about it because one of my employees that I work with, her son goes to Waycross and he
Yeah,
called her while she was at work, sadly, basically saying, "Hey, mom, there was a school shooting at the school, da 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 da." And I've been seeing stuff on the news. I mean, bro, I hate watching news, but I've been watching these things, and I'm hearing that it's a social media trend right now. Is
yeah,
do a prank. Oh, there's a school shooting. Da 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 da. So they actually had cops on the news of saying, "Hey, if you do these prank calls, we're keeping your number, we're keeping the name, we're gonna put you on a bulletin, and we're gonna show we're gonna reveal everything so we can stop this."
yeah.
Because there's been 6 schools so far in the last 2 weeks that have reported a school shooting.
Yeah, and you have to because you don't want it to get like swatting. Like when people sit there when they call and they're playing the games and then somebody calls in and
It's
reports
ridiculous,
and
bro.
says, "Hey, this guy said he's going to blow his house up," and then next thing you know he's playing the game and the fucking SWAT team is kicking in their front door. You don't want it to get like that, and especially you don't want it to get to where they're tricking cops and they're like, "Hey, listen, we got this going on," and then they go on fucking diversion and they go and do something at another school. So yeah, it's really bad, bro. But all them
It
conversations that
scares
we've
the shit
had
out of me because I
with
mean, like, my
bro,
5-year-old, I'm
yeah,
like, bro, my wife was even telling me, she's like, babe, we're about to homeschool her.
I'm
Like,
telling you,
this is getting to a point where you're getting scared to give your kids an education. Like, it's
bro.
getting to that point. And I used to never care about this stuff. Obviously, when I was in school, the worst I heard was a bomb threat, which the person left school, whatever, and just wrote something on the bathroom wall, and they took a precaution out of it, which was understandable. I'm not
Oh yeah,
mad
for
with it.
sure. You got
We
to
were
take
out of
everything
class
serious.
all day. We were out of class all day, so I didn't care.
Yeah,
But it's just crazy what the world is revolving with. Like, if you think
yeah,
about it, these kids now are coming out way more angrier, and it's just like they're disrespectful, shit like that. I used to never care about this stuff, but obviously, as a parent, we have to, even as much as you want to ignore it and shit like that. And it's just outrageous to me.
Well,
It's
I'll tell you
like,
what. How about we do this? Because oh shit, I'm gonna be gone next week. Fuck, I can never have. Sunday. I'll be here Sunday. If y'all free Sunday, I don't know if y'all work or anything like that. Yo, I'm definitely trying to I'll do a live in the line, man, because I really do want to talk about more things, even like Dre,
Most
like you said,
definitely.
the Marcellus thing, because
Hmm.
I got something to say about that too. But
Yeah,
if y'all down, if y'all free, if y'all want to jump in, and I'll hook something up for this Sunday because
most definitely.
there's some shit I definitely do want to talk about.
I'll be down because I was like, I don't want both shows to overlap with one another though.
Yeah.
So, that's a whole lot going on. And then, she'd be like, oh, so you ain't spending no time with me or whatever. And then, of
bro.
course, again, so much going on and then trying to do the live watch
Oh
alongs. But
man, this work
I was
Yeah.
schedule,
like,
boy, I
yeah,
get in trouble. I get in trouble
I'm most
quick right
definitely
now.
down with it.
Yeah. No problem. I'll put it
All my
together.
show's been pre-recorded, so I saved myself.
My wife, she just got her first job
Yeah.
out of the house um for the first time in like fucking 3 years. So we
The,
just kind of just split up. I'm home and I got the house and the beeline and which I'm super blessed, man. I'm really fucking happy I get the opportunity and everything's going well, man. But it's just like having to do everything I've been doing. Like you don't think that fucking household jobs is a chore, bro. I got 3 kids. They've been off all week. So I'm homeschooling my daughter,
Mhm.
plus the business, plus the fucking thing, plus cooking, and I try to take care of everything for her so she comes home and she's just free. But
uh,
it's work, man.
those pre-recorded episodes, man, is a
They
lifesaver
help.
sometimes.
They
Hell
help.
yeah,
They help.
hell
I
yeah.
still
You'll be
gotta
like,
finish it. I mean, we're going behind this segment's gonna be called podcast rant. This is what we're gonna do for
Hey,
the
yeah. We just talking
But,
shit. That's fine.
Look,
But
look,
I
man.
mean, this one, bro, like I still so way I've done things, like if I have the pre-recorded like interview thing, I try to wait until the week of what happened, so it kind of makes it make sense that this week is the reason. But it's like sometimes it's like, damn, bro, I'm like, I still gotta do that. I still gotta do this.
Bro, I hate
still gotta make the
pre-recording.
post. I still gotta do that. I hate
I
pre-recording.
love
but
live, bro.
I got Dre doing live. I got so many people on that live kick, but it's
I
also
love
a
live.
hassle at
Look
times too,
here.
because now it's
I
like,
I pre-recorded an episode and the bit, man, and edited it up, man. I don't have no problem with
bruh,
that shit.
no, it's
I did an episode with a young lady. She's an actor. She played in the CW's Vampire Diaries and stuff. My little man knocked out the Wi-Fi box, so of course I had my phone. I'm ready. I turned the Wi-Fi, the hotspot on, got back with it and everything, and I was like, "Well, thank gosh this was not live," because I was thinking about when I come back doing the podcast show live too. But it's like you got to pick and choose your battles. The wrestling show that's going to be live beyond 11:30. That's live, and the podcast show that's fun because you can record good 7 episodes and chill for a minute until you got a couple of other episodes. So yeah, I'm definitely on a live boat, man. I know a lot of people was definitely trying to get me, man. Go live, man. So yeah.
I know we
made it.
We were making a thing for commission talks because when we first started this thing, no shit, we pre-recorded commission talks. Like the first, I would say the first 10, right, Dre? We pre-recorded the first 10.
I know
because I know we always pre-recorded for yours, because I think we were recorded on what was it, a Thursday? Because it always came on Friday. Because that was the concept of our deal was if we don't have content that week, commission talks could be that one episode that fills in for that gap that whole week.
Weather's kicking your ass now, Warren.
Oh damn! Oh, there it is. What's the hurricane called? Helena?
Yeah, Warren got a hurricane over there, or it might be mine. Mine. Mine's just fucking up now too.
Is it mine, Drew?
All right,
y'all sound perfect to me. I can hear both of y'all totally fine though.
Okay. Yeah, it might have been mine from you then.
Did y'all actually see? Did y'all actually see though Jey Uso winning that on Monday night?
Hell yeah! No.
I just watched it. I just watched it when I got home this morning because I didn't care about anything else. I wanted to watch that just to see the match.
But did you think he was gonna win that shit?
Yeah.
I definitely didn't think so. I just knew.
Okay. So I said this on Blackheart show. If y'all didn't go watch Off the Top Ropes, last week of wrestling, we had a fun episode last Sunday. I said this. It's a win-win for Jey because he cannot lose clean to this match because he's lost all the main title matches for the longest time. I thought the only way they would pull him to lose if you get the bloodline or somebody involved to get that.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Rolling with it.
Now, or Jimmy.
I did say this with Dre on commission, and I know he could agree with me on this. I said this, and Dre was a little open-minded on it too, but he didn't believe that was going to happen on Raw. I said it doesn't hurt Braun if he does lose.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, dude's going to be a skyrocket talent for the next 5 to 6 years.
This is why I think this was a great decision, and this is a decision that I wasn't prepared for because, like I
needed
said,
it for Raw because Raw needed a big historic moment before they go to Netflix, and I think this was it.
And I think that was the smartest thing that could be done with this match because we all know, bro, I've been preaching this shit. The reason why it was hard for me to get behind Jey Uso as much as I wanted to was because I knew that it was already tied in with the bloodline. I know there's no doubt that Jey Uso ass, going back to fam, like it's gonna happen. There's no fucking doubt about it. But what I will say is that win made me fucking 10 times of more of a Jey Uso fan than I'm not gonna lie. I made a whole post going back to like his beginning stages and just kind of revamping like when we really the first time we saw Jey Uso and we were like, yo, this motherfucker actually got something. He got when he was in that shit with that thing with Roman and he was showing all that
Mhm.
emotion and
Mhm.
Roman was
I gotta
remember
believe
Roman
it.
was Oscar fucking winning material too because Roman was he was
We
the
were on a
slick
show together and we were talking about like that was
that
the
shit was
only match that we
beautiful.
really look forward to in that COVID era. If you talk about a feud that really you could go back and watch in the COVID era,
Yup.
Jay versus Roman.
Roman. That
I
shit
said
was
it for
beautiful.
numerous times. Jay made me believe he could hang by himself.
For real.
Because if
For
nobody
real.
knew this, Jay never, and I'll say this again, never wrestled as a singles competitor in pro wrestling. Period.
Okay,
He
let me.
always wrestled with his brother.
Yeah,
They didn't
you're
want to
right
be.
about that.
They didn't
Let
want to
me.
be single competitors. They said it. They said they just wanted to be the
They
best tag
always
team in the
wanted to be
world.
a tag team.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I'm gonna say this real fast though. I didn't see him winning, not at all, because that was Braun Breaker's second title defense. He defended
Mhm.
the first time at the 2 out of 3 falls match against Sami Zayn and won it at SummerSlam. And I'm like, well, that's a little too close, cutting it though, especially the way they was building them up. It was no way I seen Braun Breaker losing that, but it was no way I seen Jey Uso winning that as well too. But I said, as you know, if Jey Uso did lose, it's back to the bloodline, sort of like Brian was just saying. Like it's
Yeah.
back to the blood. There's nothing else you can literally do on your own now. You got to go back to help your family out. But he won. He won clean on his own. A lot of people thought Jimmy was gonna get involved or the bloodline, but I thought if he did lose, that was the reason, for him getting involved and stuff though. But how I don't see Jey Uso being a champion for a long time at all. I
No,
see him
I
holding
don't at
that
all.
belt for a little
This
bit, and
y'all do
it's
know
going to
what
take
this
him.
means now, right? They're
And
really testing the waters to see if Jay can be a singles champion. If he can do
yeah,
very well with it,
but look,
he will win the world heavyweight title by WrestleMania.
yeah, that's possibly maybe. I don't know about
I don't
WrestleMania
know.
though,
Yeah,
but
I don't know about that.
like
He's
like
going to
I
be the
said,
one to beat Gunther. I've been saying it numerous
what
times. When
hear
Gunther
me out,
wins, it
though.
makes sense.
You had Edge and Matt Hardy, right? And out of the Hardy boys, the popular one was Jeff Hardy. Edge and
Mhm.
Christian, Edge was the most popular one. You get
Oh,
my
definitely.
drift though. And then
Same thing
you
with
know,
Bradshaw.
same thing, with Bradshaw, in the APA or whatever like that. And then you got the Usos though. It wasn't until this bloodline segment or this bloodline story in 2020 that you could really tell them apart. Before then, you were just like, oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
Us and that's the other Us.
You
But
no
then
no
main
you
event,
focus no before then you focus more on Jimmy.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
because Jimmy was
Had
on
way
Total
more of
BS
a
and stuff.
yeah.
and Jimmy
In
was on,
reality,
he was
Jimmy
Jim,
got made off of his
total
wife.
divas,
Total
yeah,
Divas. Yup.
and now
Mhm.
because he was
Same
out
thing
there.
with
But
Daniel
then
Bryan. Nobody really knew Daniel until you got to see him
I want to
before
say
he
No,
got
that's
no,
the
no
I want to
way.
say
surgery.
No
that
fucking way,
that
Warren.
was the casual fans,
Yeah,
not us
Daniel
though. The
Bryan definitely
casuals,
fucking was known
but
in WWE with the
but
no shit and the team
No,
hell
that was
no.
before that.
mhm.
But I'm saying before that, like, oh wow, he's with Brie Bella. Oh wow, Cena's with Nikki. Like, this was never revealed until they did that show. They
Yeah.
didn't
That
know anything
background
off
shit
of
was.
that scenario. You knew
Mhm.
Daniel Bryan, you knew Cena, you knew all them, but it was like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
Daniel
I
he schooled with that one. Like,
I
it was
said it
like,
before,
wow.
bro. Like Total Divas, that's why, like I said, I love that shit because it opened up so many doors, to like connect with these
Mhm.
characters and
Got the
in different
female
ways, bro.
audience involved into
Yeah,
it as well.
yeah. It
And
was it was great.
what was a better show than freaking Total Divas though? Breaking Ground. Even though it was more so
Yes,
focusing and
bro.
Breaking
surrounding the
Ground.
NXT
I was so mad they only
superstars.
did 2 seasons. I'm so
Yeah,
mad they only did
Damn, I
2
have to check
seasons
it out.
of it.
yeah.
I think I did see
Break
that.
Breaking Ground was freaking awesome. Oh, and another
Bro.
one. That's why I was talking about Brian earlier. Legends House. They never did another a
I
second
didn't like
season,
Legends House.
and
That
I
was
did
I
not.
think
sloppy. Legends
I
House was
think
sloppy.
it
It
was
was
cool, but I
surreal
think
life in
it was
wrestling form,
because
and it
Yeah,
was
in
way
wrestling.
too
the
animated.
reason why I think it didn't have a season two. One, it was on the network. Two, they weren't going to have the money to pay some of these legends that really needed the money. And then
Mm,
they wanted Hulk Hogan on it, but of course he
no.
wanted buku money. But uh, just what I was saying though, to the Jey Uso thing, Jay, finally became a standout singles guy while he was in the bloodline. And now, since he Intercontinental Champion, yeah, I do see him probably winning the World Heavyweight Championship down the line.
But
Could
here's
it
a
be
cool
Gunther?
storyline.
I don't know.
Here's a cool storyline, bro.
Oh, he's great.
Roman,
Yo,
Roman.
he's
So,
fucking
so
tight,
this
man.
could be a cool concept, and I was listening to Cornette, and that's only how I've been keeping up with wrestling. I'm at work, I just have a podcast in my ear and just go. I just work through the day, and he had brought up a real good assumption. He said, Jay has always looked up to Roman. Roman was always the big provider for all of the Uso family, whatever. Now, what if to get Jay back, Roman goes, hey, I apologize, whatever, but Jay is actually the one that's higher up than Roman now, the big
fuck
one.
that.
So, I mean, it could be a cool little
Tribal chief,
storyline
baby.
concept. So, I mean, it is what it
Yeah.
is. But
All right. Speaking of Roman Reigns, though, Roman
Fuck
and
Cody
Cody,
Rhodes. We ain't going nowhere.
Roman and Cody had a movie though. But the
Bro,
thing that's real
That was
interesting that's
beautiful.
coming out of that
I'm
movie
saying
though
this now.
is
This is
hold
the
on,
new
hold on,
Rock
hold
and
on, hold on,
Austin.
hold on. That's the real interesting thing that's coming out of that movie though, and I love how it just faded into Kevin Owens sitting right there and just like, what the fuck?
Fuck these
Like
guys.
literally,
Yeah.
like for
Told you.
4.5 years, I've been fighting with the bloodline. Not even a month ago, I was just wrestling you at Bash in Berlin. We was all huggity, we friends and all that. Kind of was friends, or kind of not, even though KO was hinting to, do what he gonna do. But I think it's more story of telling that how Cody Rhodes chose to team with Roman Reigns and how The Rock could be mad at Roman Reigns for teaming with Cody Rhodes.
We were
Randy
talking about it
Orton,
last week, Dre.
Fuck that.
Randy
Fuck
Orton could
that.
be mad at teaming with, Randy Orton could be mad at Cody Rhodes, in this whole storyline with Kevin Owens and all that. Why you say
So you
fuck that
telling
brand?
me, Dre, you telling me that we're gonna use the bloodline story to branch out to more of the biggest fucking title matches or pictures that we, bro.
I mean,
That's
it's
fucking
already
it, bro.
it's already written
In
on
a
the
way,
wall because
that's how
Cody
you can
Rhodes,
get night one,
Cody, hold on,
Cody and
let-
Cody and Randy, and then night two you can get Rock and Roman that way. It
I
works.
don't know. I don't even know if it's gonna go like that. But last thing I'm gonna say about it though, because you gotta look at it. I'm looking at it from this point of perspective. Come on, man. You're a little bit too quiet. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, he
Come
doing some
on.
shit.
He said, "Hold on,
Come
you said
on.
something about
They
Cody,
quiet.
Come
When they
on.
quiet, they doing some
bro."
shit.
Come on. Yeah, he got real quiet. I was like, hold up, wait a minute.
Yep.
That's where it gets
Yeah.
scary.
All right.
It's
Real-
good,
real.
but it's scary.
Yeah. All right. Real fast, what I wanted to say. Okay, Cody Rhodes for the last maybe 2 years or so, he had Seth Rollins. He obviously Kevin Owens been the latest one, Randy Orton, all these allies that he had with him now, and now Cody Rhodes is teaming with the one guy who literally destroyed all of their lives, either becoming championships or further than moving up the ladder. Though I think it's really fucking telling, not only on the Roman Reigns side, but more on the Cody Rhodes side, because it's like, hold up, wait a minute. Especially Seth Rollins laid out his life so Roman Reigns wouldn't even be champion, and now you want to turn around and now you're teaming with this motherfucker after we done tried to take down and sort of did at WrestleMania,
It's
and
a good
now you're
story.
teaming with him. I think that is really phenomenal story though. And
You're right. No,
even with
you're
the
right.
Cody
That's a good
Rhodes
angle.
and the Randy Orton one, like it's a lot of stories branching out just from a lot of different stories. I don't think just from the
We talked
bloodline,
about it
but
last week.
just in
That's what
Cody
I was
perspective,
kind of saying. Like
just
it's
as that,
also it's building.
No, it's a good angle.
So many options, like I said. And the best thing they're doing too is Kevin Owens supposedly is unhappy with WWE. Like they're doing a little mock
That's
sheets
slow
like, oh,
turn.
Kevin Owens contracts, whatever. It's
Yeah, they're doing
storytelling
a
at
good
its
burn with
finest
him.
because it's like, oh, they're not gonna say he resigns until obviously whatever they do, seal the deal, whatever. But they're doing it in perfect timing form right now. And like I said numerous times, I said what it was: Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame. Now you're getting the what ifs after what Stark did to defeat Thanos. What's the precautions of what's going to happen? Like it's just a revolving thing. Like yes, it sucks on some scenarios, especially if you're a personal fan of Roman or if you're a fan of Cody. Like those are the two entities right now in WWE. We can
This is
be
what I'm
honest
hoping
with
for. This is what I'm hoping for. Let's be real. Like Dre,
two
I definitely fully
powers
agree.
in one.
I definitely agree with what you said. The angle, and 9 times out of 10, I'll be honest. They're probably gonna be fucking boring and do some shit like that because they usually do shit that's like kind of boring. I'm not saying that they don't have long-term booking, but yeah, they do factor all this bullshit. But the thing about Cody and Randy, let's start there. Cody and Randy's rivalry. After Randy just came back, he's been a babyface. He's been fucking beloved. He's obviously a locker room leader. He's one of the last big fucking legends that is actually in WWE that's been in here since the early 2000s. His storyline that he can build with Cody is so genuine. And it can come from a place of like true, like we said earlier about the Swerve shit. It can come from a place of true like passion and just we were together. I watched you grow and you think you're going to be bigger than me. It can come from natural. I feel like that kind of fucking predicament, not just, oh, you want to go help Roman, so now I'm mad at you. Fuck that, man.
Yeah, I think that's
Cody,
just an added layer
I
to
think the
their story.
resentment
that could
Roman
be
and
an added
Cody,
layer. Yeah, that could be an added layer, but not focused
I
yeah,
on
Roman,
think I think the
Roman and
story we
Cody
can
is
do with
just
Randy and Cody right now. Randy keeps chasing for the title. Randy keeps losing. Randy's gonna start getting frustrated. Cody's gonna be like, "Hey, you're my
I don't
buddy,
even think
my
you.
best friend," type
that
shit, and
shit.
like
I don't
that.
even think you got to
So
do all of
Randy
that.
loses.
shit.
No.
Actually,
Listen, let me finish. Let me finish. When Randy loses at the Rumble, I think that's where he's gonna just fucking go ape shit and go that full psychotic Randy that we were so used to in the '09 shit like that. Or they could play with what they're gonna do. I feel like they're doing the fancy matchup between him and Cena. I don't know, but the way that they
I
can
would
get
love that.
Randy and
I ain't gonna
Cody,
lie.
I'm all for it because I mean it's gonna be an interesting thing, bro.
I want
It's crazy to
asshole
believe.
Randy, bro.
It's crazy to believe we're almost at Royal Rumble and WrestleMania season again. That's part I'm still
Yeah.
just blown away.
True
I
shit.
I don't even think it got to be that much. Like you just like Brian just said, it's with Randy and Cody is a real simple story. Like
Simple.
I
look
think the
at
fact that it
you know,
is, it's a simple story, but they're gonna make you like I use the reference Walking Dead. If you miss an episode, you're tuned out. I think they're gonna sit there and just play with it, extend it out as long as they can because they already have wrestling fans that go, all right, we're just waiting for it to happen. We're just waiting for it to happen. And that's what hurts when they watch wrestling matches in WWE is because you already know there's something going to happen at the end.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
going
you
to
know
happen
it.
at the end? You're not watching the match for the match. You're watching to see what happens at the end. And
When he
I feel
first
like
came back at Survivor Series, when he was standing in the ring with Cody and they're hugging and shit, you knew. I thought I'll be dead ass real, but I jumped the gun. I thought he was going to fucking RKO him right
I was
there.
shocked that Punk came. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah,
right now. I
Punk
was shocked
fucking
that Punk took over
overshadowed that. Yeah.
Yes.
But at the same time, like y'all said, there's definitely a lot of layers to all this shit, bro. I feel like we were even tying in with Roman and Rock. I feel like that story. It should be more stripped down to focus on it has to be the Rock coming out like I'm the motherfucker calling march orders. Who you think put Solo together? And then he's gonna say that in the microphone at Roman, and he's gonna be like, oh shit. And I don't think until we get there is where we're gonna see Jimmy and Jay and everybody start to fucking reunite. It could be at War Games. It could be at War Games. I would love to see the fucking.
I'm curious if Rock would actually perform at a War Games match.
That's
what
why
I'm curious.
He's gonna fight. I don't think
and he turns on Roman in the War Games match.
I don't think he's gonna fight in War Games, bro. I mean, it could, but I don't think so.
To be honest with you, a lot of people want this bloodline versus bloodline storyline. At War Games, especially, I said it a while ago when they first initially announced it, or it was rumors that it could be bloodline versus bloodline.
If anything, Rock is going to be.
I never was a fan of it. I just, to be honest with you, I like the core bloodline storylines where it was just told within the family. It was especially like what Jay was like, man, why can't I take care of the family? Why can't I put food on the table, family? Put food on the table for the family. And Roman Reigns, it's like it's only one tribal chief. You can't do what I do. The story within the story. Now they need another 3-4 motherfuckers to tell the story within inside the story. And I'm like, nah, like
it still connects, bro. If you think about it in a movie concept,
it does, though.
Because it's like, hey, why are you following this person when you could be so much more? Like in a way, Cody did that for Jay. Jay, hey, you are more than just an accessory, just a secondhand person.
Yeah,
What are we gonna call him?
you
Like a
said Cody
Robin
did
to a
that.
Batman type scenario. You're
You
more than
you
just a sidekick.
you
Right
you
hand man.
You
yeah
are a
you.
legit talent. You are a legit fighter. You were just
Oh,
now the Intercontinental Champion. You have been what I've told you that you were going to be from the beginning. Like, in a way, it makes sense because it's like in a movie. If you were in a gang or something like that, people are going to be like, that's how you're going to be able to
no, 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 no,
destroy
no,
the
no.
gang
Oh,
type
no.
scenario.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, though. I was just talking about more so like the
They
family
threw it all
within the
out when they
family.
put Sami Zayn in the whole concept,
Oh,
bro.
no, no,
Nah,
no, no, no,
Sammy
no,
was
no, they didn't.
perfect.
No, they didn't. No,
Sammy
they
was
didn't. Oh,
that
Sammy,
helped because
No,
that
but when
helped
you're
build
saying
it.
in
Literally.
family, with
I,
bloodline being in family,
no,
they
you
threw that away with Sammy being in
hear
the
me.
accessory.
Hear me out though. Hear me out. What I was saying though, no, I get what you're saying though, and you're completely right. But I was just saying, like, okay, you got the bloodline, just the bloodline. So now, like, basically, better yet, the NWO black and white versus the NWO red and black. So I thought that was stupid. So like more
Kind
so
of.
like
Yeah.
that.
A little
I
bit.
didn't necessarily want that. Now I get what you're saying, like how Roman Reigns definitely groomed Jey Uso to be Intercontinental Champion, and how Roman was beefing with Cody and them beefing with each other, and how Cody brought Jey Uso over the Raw after he left the bloodline. And yeah, it does makes beautiful sense though. But I don't really want the bloodline to take on the new bloodline. Let's see now. Let's see what the new bloodline is doing, and just create stories with all keep revolving it. I don't think they should go one
Those
on
are
one. I
feel
mean, of
good as
course,
Jacob,
this
in my
probably is going to
opinion.
happen, but
They going they
I don't
going
think The
beast,
Rock
bro. Come
is
on.
going to be in a War Games match at all, though.
Yo, picture this. Picture this. This be my shit. I don't know if I'm right or not. This is my theory. One
Just
theory.
say it's a mystery opponent.
Yo, I'm telling you, I think it's gonna be some shit where, like we're saying, Roman's
Like they do
obviously
with
on a
Randy.
redemption tour. He's obviously on a redemption tour with pretty much everybody he's fucked with. He came back. He trying to do it on his own, but obviously he can't. I don't agree with it all the way, but I see where they're going. I feel like it's gonna get to a point where Tama Tonga and them, they gonna really fuck Roman up. I don't know where it's gonna be, but it's gonna be some serious shit.
They
And I
need
feel like
something. They
Solo.
look
Listen,
weak.
See,
Both
bro.
of
Listen,
them
listen,
are
listen.
weak,
Hold,
in my
hold on, hold
opinion.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I feel like when that happens, I feel like Solo is gonna start having that kind of, I don't know if it's gonna be like that emotional tie. And you're like, oh, wait, stop. You feel me? Like, no. All right, that's enough. That's enough. And I feel like, especially fucking Jacob, bro, because he's an animal. It would be perfect. What the fuck you mean it's enough? I got him. And it's Solo. And that's where I
I,
feel like it could be some shit at the Survivor Series where they flip on fucking Solo, bro.
mm,
I feel like the way it's
I,
going to turn back, I think Solo and Roman are going to recruit the fucking members, and that's where it's going to come in. The Rock is going to be the new person that steps in, and that's where it's going to build to him and them.
that'd be dope, though.
I
I
don't
want to say
know,
one.
but
I want to say one thing, which I feel like is going to keep being a revolving door with the bloodline. Solo Sikoa was what was he? The enforcer, right? And as soon as Roman left, Solo took over, created his own bloodline, and now he got Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu is his enforcer. So I feel like in some way, somehow, it's gonna happen again. Jacob
bro,
Fatu is going to take over. I don't know if they're going to keep doing it forever and ever though, but I could see it being somehow of Jacob Fatu being in the position of Solo Sokoa, as now. Yeah, I was once the enforcer. Now, in the
I'll
driver's seat
say
or something like
this.
that.
That promo that they did at Georgia Tech spoke a lot of stories in one. Cody's a Georgia boy. Roman went to school there. And Cody said, hey, I appreciate you playing football here.
Bro,
But
I
you
mean,
went back
Brian,
to the beach, like
did
some scenarios.
did you like the promo, Brian? Because Cody was full blown heel in that shit though. You can't
It
lie.
wasn't
Cody
necessarily a heel. It
No,
been
was
no, it
literally
wasn't.
being a
No,
full
fired
it
blown
back
wasn't.
heel.
No,
on.
it wasn't. It
Cody
wasn't
been,
like.
Cody been full blown heel. We
Okay,
can't act like it's fucking
This
it
is
wasn't
the thing
definitely.
I'm trying to
No,
say
no,
is
fully
no,
baby face.
it wasn't
Roman
like
hesitated on
no,
everything he said. Like
yeah,
he
no,
showed
it wasn't
confidence.
like
It
They
a
was
making
like
him
he
look
definite.
weak.
owns
That's
it.
why.
He does this.
It,
And then when Cody kept set back and saying, you were it, it struck
Hear me,
Roman. He's like,
hear me out, hear me out, hear me out.
So
It
sad.
wasn't like like Cody is like full blown on heel though, but
I love
Cody
both of y'all. I know
hear me
y'all
out.
Roman fans, but it was a good storytelling.
Oh,
And
it
Hey,
was
then
I'm
good.
on
It was
Cody
as an
Rhodes side on
ultimate
this one, so I'm
alliance,
saying I'm on Cody Rhodes side. I'm just saying, hear me out. I'm just saying, like
No,
Cody Rhodes owned Roman Reigns in that entire
he
promo.
did.
I
He
think they
owned
both did
everything.
good. I
Yeah,
think they both
they
went
both
Nah,
back to
did
back
good,
he
but
matches.
owned
Cody
that
Rhodes
nigga, yo.
suckered him though, for
For
real, for
some
real. He like
reason, I
Roman.
got John Wick
Hear me,
vibes when
hear me,
Roman's in
hear,
all black. He's like,
hear me out
I have
though.
nothing to hold.
Hear
I'm
me out.
good.
Roman is you can still see the narcissistic thing with Roman Reigns. Is like, well, this is my city. I play football here. Like this is my arena. Okay, you think it just because you play football here and everything like this, your arena, this your stadium or whatever. Cody actually lives here. You feel me? Like he lives here. He done invested some shit into this joint. And then you see Roman Reigns step back and like, hold up, wait a minute. Like, what do you want? You ain't never seen Roman Reigns in that position. Like, hold up, wait a minute. What do you want? What do you want?
Wait,
Well,
hold on,
I
Dre.
want you
Not
to.
not 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 what do you want? It was more like this, bitch and my boy. What do you want,
Yeah,
man? What do you want? That's how it was. It wasn't
yeah,
strong tribal chief. What do you
yeah,
want?
yeah,
It was what do you want?
exactly.
What do you want,
Storytelling.
man?
But
Just
the
fuck
thing
Storytelling.
that
you,
Roman
man.
said,
Playing my boy, yo.
the thing that Roman said that got me, that I was like, okay, Roman, I think I'm with you though, but Cody got you on that one. He was like,
He
dog, you
got
in
him.
my way in life. I was like, well,
Yep.
damn, though, like, man,
When
for the
when he
last two.
when he was in the ring and he said "fuck this guy" and threw it on the floor, I jumped out of my fucking chair like, yes, thank you. Don't fucking fall for it. But Dre, then the bloodline comes out. All it took was the bloodline to come out, and he picked it up. I was like, this motherfucker. And then Cody reaches his hand, bro. I was so fucking mad.
I
I was like,
mean,
Storytelling.
I know.
storytelling my ass. They made him weak, bro. Roman
How
What,
did
should
it
have
what,
make
took
him
that
weak?
contract and threw it because
You
he
versus
basically
the
made it look
woman.
like he needs Cody Rhodes. He
exactly.
made it look like he needs Cody. Just like, listen, when he went to the cage match, Cody versus Solo, and Roman brought his ass in there, and he said,
I hope you weren't
boom,
trying to end
fuck
the
this
show
shit.
early.
He closed the gate. He closed the fucking gate. And then he sat there, was going after the whole bloodline by himself. And then fucking Cody Rhodes, lifesaver daddy and shit, came and helped everything, man. And it made the boy fucking look bad,
Storytelling.
bro.
I know because one broke it down to me, and I was like, okay, I think I get what you're saying. But I didn't like that because it's like Cody literally said early in the night, look, I'm done with it. Roman, you got this all on your own. And then when Roman come out there, he like, okay, I don't need no contract, this bloodline business. So I'm
He
thinking,
said,
okay, well,
I'm the only tribal chief. It
exactly.
was a
So
fucking promo 10 seconds before he picks it up. No, I do need help fucking up. Come on, bro. Come on, Warren. You got to agree. He made it look weak, bro. That was some weak shit.
I felt as though it should
You
have
got
been
an emotional
Jimmy
feel. You
or
got
The
a
Rock.
reaction. They did their job.
It
Yeah,
should
they
have
did
been.
their job, but they made my boy look weak as fuck.
I thought it was going to be
Like I've
Jimmy or The
said
Rock.
countless times, bro, this is
Like
the
for
new generation Rock and Austin. We are
for, for
finally witnessing a big global thing
no, we
that has
not.
been drawing thing for the last 2 years.
I mean, we
Roman
did.
been drawing this since COVID. He's been putting in relevancy on all this shit.
No, you
What is a
right.
way to do this? Cody sees it as Roman has came back twice and helped him in some possible way, regardless. His goal is to end the bloodline. Roman is at that point. It's like, hey, man, in movies, you make this entity, you make the strongest thing. The first thing is the comments goes, what have I done? What have I done? Why did I create this? This is on me. I did this. I hurt Paul Heyman. I hurt Jimmy. I did this. Like, it's getting to that point. It's like, hey, I need this to keep myself to feel like I am that tribal chief. I am that cocky son of a gun that is that powerhouse, everything. Now, the contract standpoint, when they did the handover, there wasn't boos. It was a huge ovation overall. I'm telling y'all right now.
No, it
They're in
wasn't.
Atlanta, fucking Georgia. They're not booing Cody. They're not booing Roman. That is going to
No,
be one of the
it's not.
loudest things that's happened on a wrestling show in a
It is.
long fucking time.
No, the crowd
You're
wasn't
right.
born it though. The crowd wasn't born it though. They were like, okay, yeah, you got Cody, you got Roman. Like, oh yeah,
No,
for
fuck
sure.
that. No, hold on. I'm sorry. I was distracted for a second. They did boo. Don't play Roman. They did boo Cody ass when he
Oh, okay.
came
See,
out there. Remember
okay.
that?
Look at.
Remember
I didn't hear that
he
part.
booed him
What?
when he said, I forgot what the part was that he said, but Cody said something along the lines, like you said, Dre, heel Cody. He's been kind of showing a little bit more. He's definitely been hinting towards it a little more that he's coming back on that kind of aggressive shit.
You remember how you said there's a moment where a babyface can go a little bit above to make sure they're holding their own?
For sure.
Roman is that for Cody. It's not that it really hurts
Thank you,
Cody
Christy.
when
That's
he
how I
says
feel
this
too.
stuff. Because
Yeah,
it's
he's
like,
not sure because if you see Roman Reigns, if he comes to the ring and when he gets in front of them steps, he looks left like, "Where's my Paul Heyman?" He's like, "Where's my
Yep,
championship?" At?
storytelling.
And then
Yep.
he gets, when he gets in the ring and before he do the pyro joint in the ring, he looks left and he looks right like, "Where's my Usos at?" He looks lost with everything.
He looks
Not
lost.
saying that he needs Cody Rhodes though, but Cody Rhodes just chose the opportunity to pick up the contract to be like, "Well, you know what?
Because
I
their
guess I
main
don't
goal
have
is
no
to
other."
stop the bloodline. That's the
Yeah,
story.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I understand that though. But Cody Rhodes said out his mouth, even though he is going to still team with him, Cody Rhodes said, "Look, I'm done," and I get that.
No,
And
I
I
told
thought
you
it was
last
going to
week.
be. I
He
got you.
said,
Let me hear
"This
me
is
out. Let me
my
finish. Let me
WWE." It
let me finish my.
was.
Let me finish
It
my thought.
was.
I got that though. I really, yeah. But come on though, to really be honest with you, Cody Rhodes been doing his thing though. But I mean, I don't think Cody Rhodes really moving that needle like Roman Reigns was. So
he's
really,
not.
it's
But
Roman Reigns
Because, all right,
WWE.
I
Now
can't wait
Cody
for Cody
Rhodes,
to be heel
he's just
Cody.
in the spot
hold on.
right now. He's just
It's
champion.
just the
But
fact that I get it. We're all fans. We all care about this stuff, whatever. But y'all are more invested in Roman than it is Cody. I get that part.
But
I
why
know
is
the
that
fact
though,
that
Warren? You never say that part.
because
Why
y'all
are
don't like
we?
the
Not
cookie
that we
cutter
didn't just choose
babyface
to.
look. Brian, you are going to be a diehard Cody Rhodes fan when he fully goes heel.
Oh,
We know
well,
this.
it depends on what he does. It does depend on what he does. But he won't be tied in. I've said
But
this
is he
before.
really
I
going to
said
be
in
a
our
heel
intro.
if he makes
He's
you
just
like
too.
him? That's the
He's
thing.
He's too invested in things
hurts.
that are already that's already built up before he even got there, bro. I've said that from the beginning. Cody is not a bad wrestler. He's not a
he's
bad
helped
character.
that story continue. He's helped what they needed out of that whole scenario. They molded it from 2 years. They built that thing, whatever. I get what you're saying. I
helped
get
him.
you don't like it, but it's true, bro. I get it. You're a
They
fan
helped
of
him,
Roman.
bro.
I've never denied it. I'm a fan of Cody Rhodes. I'm a fan of Roman. But I can sit here and go, all right, that made sense this way here, whatever. But the way that they're climbing this thing, and the shit hasn't deteriorated since the WrestleMania thing, which is still mind blowing to me.
Wait, hold on, real quick. I'm not trying to argue. I'm not trying to argue. I just want to be
come here.
a fresh just conversation, just real quick. We're gonna wrap up in a minute, but on some real shit, Warren. Like, I'm not even trying to hate right now, honestly. Think about it like this, bro. Do you think that if Cody Rhodes wasn't in the bloodline situation right now, do you think that he would hold an investment the way that his connection with the bloodline currently is? Do you think it would still be as hot? Just for example, the him and AJ Styles shit, was that anywhere near any kind of fucking? Did anybody watch that fucking that whatever that was? I don't remember the fucking pay-per-view.
Backlash.
Did anybody watch that Backlash? Did anybody watch that right after Mania? Did anybody watch that because they were like, oh man, I can't wait to see Cody in his next feud? Come on, honestly, bro. Or did we watch it for whatever the bloodline shit was?
For the match. I watched it for what it was. This is the thing. You have a baby face, it's going to be portrayed to headline the main event more than a heel. A heel is what makes you draw tickets because, oh, you want to see this guy get punched in the face. You want to see this guy get beat. So that's why it worked for Roman because for once, he was the bad guy. For once, he was the guy that the Vince McMahon mold was, but he was not suffering succotash and all that bullshit. He was the tribal chief. He was this bad powerhouse type scenario. Cody is not doing bad with the babyface run. It's just the fact that
earlier.
it's every single day. It's every week. Cody is there.
Hater, yeah.
Roman wasn't there. So I mean, it is what it is.
Warren, I feel you, bro. I'm not disagreeing with you as far as like your formula. I'm just saying, like, realistically,
the way as a wrestler, I look at it as
Cody got a bad hand, bro. Cody got a bad hand, and this isn't just Cody's. This isn't Cody's fault.
Babyface thing. It happens
no, it's not. It's not. If you think about it, it really isn't, because Cody probably would have been years, way.
It happened to Cena.
Listen. Let me get it out first, bro.
It happened to Edge when it was a babyface.
All right, listen. All right, I'm still gonna say it. Let me see if I can change your mind. Look. It still happened to Cody in a specific way. No, like I said before, nobody ever did what Roman did. They didn't hold in this era. They didn't hold that fucking title for 3 years, bro. And not only just hold the title, but build a phenomenal story around holding the title for 3 years, to where you finally got to the position where we weren't watching matches because we gave a fuck about the matches anymore. We were watching matches because we wanted to finally see this motherfucker lose the belt. That's why we were watching. That's why the Sami Zayn shit became so invested, because we started watching the Bloodline for something different, because Sami brought a different dynamic and he was funny, and Jay was like, nah, Oos, this nigga ain't family. That's why when you said before, you said that the Sami Zayn wasn't part of the family. He brought out one of the biggest parts of the family. He brought a deeper connection to the family.
That is literally a connection. If you ever
when it first happened.
No, I didn't, because I said it. No,
because you were like, I don't know why this is happening. I didn't
hate it. I just all I remember is saying from my perspective is that it's a scenario that I know I can resonate with too. Because if you just if you have brothers or whatever, and y'all three go out, y'all four go out, and y'all always hang, and then you get this outsider goofy coming in, and the other brothers don't like him. So now they kind of like him, but then they don't like him. So like that's real resonated, especially like with Sami Zayn. Like when Jey Uso was feeling how he was feeling, I know motherfuckers like that who was like, nah, nigga, you not in the family, you ain't family, you ain't blood, so get on out. But then Sami hang around a little bit too long, and then Jay started liking them though. That's what. Bro, that resonates like so close right there. So that's why that was so authentic with Sami Zayn, though. I don't remember ever saying I didn't like it, though. I probably said it was something new. I gotta get, something, get a little tapped into it a little bit, though. But I definitely remember saying like that's something that resonated all around the board, because I know shit like that, though. Like for real, I had a best friend who stayed with me. And I ain't gonna say my brother was a little, jealous, but my brother was doing his own thing, but me and my man was hanging around and we was cool. But at the time when, my brother wanted to come around, and it was like, he was around, it was more so like, man, I'm your brother. You feel me? Like shit like that. Like that's real shit. So it's crazy. I definitely thought Sami Zayn was one of the big, features in it, but I already knew his ass was getting kicked out one way or another when it boiled down to it, though. But
it was supposed to be a one-off, but they continued it because they started the Uzi thing. They were selling merch and stuff, so they extended it out more than what they were going to. Because Stamina was only supposed to be like a month.
He made that shit though.
Just to do it. Yeah.
They built a whole superstar out of that fucking.
It really helped the Bloodline storyline to continue on.
Oh yeah. Remember, at one point we were kind of fucking. They were cheering for the Bloodline with all that going.
That's where they started the Bloodline open-minded. Like, hey, I kind of like this group.
My point was to Cody. Going back to Cody was, he came in at a bad time. He came in when we were all looking for Roman Reigns. We were all looking for Roman, and we were looking for him to lose. And then when Cody came in, he accomplished that. But the build was to accomplish that. That's what I was trying to say. I know I've said this before, but just kind of retouching it, because I don't hate Cody, bro. I don't hate him. I just don't like that he keeps being involved in the storyline. I wish that if it was up to me, if heel or face, I wish that Cody was big enough in another part of wrestling that I can also enjoy. Just like I like different storylines. I like the New Day storyline, and I also like fucking the Obafemi story. I like different shit going on. But when you take Cody Rhodes, who I wish he was investing in something else that I could be interested in, but you're just putting him in with the shit that I'm already interested in, he's an afterthought. That's my only thing. For
Yeah,
anybody who ever questioned, do I hate Cody? I don't hate Cody Rhodes.
Nah, I don't hate Cody Rhodes. My son, like I'm pretty sure it's like my son's second favorite wrestler behind Seth Rollins, though. Like you said, it's about Cody Rhodes, and then Jey Uso. So it's like I like Cody Rhodes though. It's just that for the simple fact, it seems though he had just been thrust into it. I do agree he came in at a weird time, but I want to say weird time because when he first came in, he took on Seth Rollins, but that next year that's when it was like, okay, like you already knew the guy was going into like the World Heavyweight Championship picture against Roman Reigns, and the Bloodline storyline was hot. And then that's what I thought. Another thing, once Cody said, "I'm done with this," I thought he was going to go into another storyline that he was going to sink his teeth in, and it just be done with the Bloodline until it came back around. Now, this is a continuation thing. I'm like, okay, well, I know Bad Blood is going to be off the chain, though. Stop messing with it. Bad Blood is going to be off the chain with Cody Rhodes teaming with Roman Reigns, though. I don't know how that's going to go, but I think Roman Reigns is the man of his word. I don't think he ever, let nobody down on his word, even though when he said he got him or anything like that. So I think he's going to have his back.
It's gonna be
I don't think
Rock and
Cody
Cena
Rhodes.
were.
I don't think they winning though. I think Jacob and Solo is going to find a way to win that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't. For some reason, I don't see them winning though. I mean, maybe they
I don't
could
see a
win.
finish. I don't see a finish.
You don't see a finish.
I don't
I'm
see
pretty sure
them.
this is going to be the main event. Well, if not the main event, I'm pretty sure maybe Drew.
It
or
needs to be the main event. I hate to say it. Punk and Drew have been doing phenomenal work, but I
Yeah, I'm
hate to
tired of
say
that
it.
shit too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
These two, you have the two top baby faces joining forces together. This is two entities that's been talked about for the last 2 years. Team Roman, Team Cody.
That's what I just said.
Joining as
Needs a
one.
new
Like
storyline.
these
Yeah, needs a new
these
storyline
two
for real.
right here. I
Sorry,
don't
y'all.
know, man.
My
This is
wife
gonna
just
be a
got
good
home. I
one.
ain't been seeing my baby, and I kind of surprised her a little bit today. We have
But no,
That's
man,
cool.
I think the point is, and this is something I want to tell you. Y'all don't have to re-explain, hey, I like Cody, whatever. It's fun. We have fun. We do these chats, these debates, whatever. I rock red, white, and blue head to toe because that's my gimmick. That's been what I have been known forever. It's just the fact that I look at it like, all right, this match, this is what it's working. If you look at right now, people might agree, might disagree. I've said it countless times. I'm going to keep saying it. We've been always asking who's those next two big top draws that you could go, hey, look back 10 years from now and go, man, they ran it hard. Cody and Roman right now. And I hate to say it just because Roman has had a hell of a lot of dance partners, but I just feel like a build with Roman that Cody has got with Roman, it over surpasses the Brock Lesnar. It over surpasses those past matches that he's had.
Yeah,
when
I
he
mean,
was the
I mean,
big dog and shit like
they
that.
perfectly brought him. Yeah, oh well, anything with the big dog, you fucking forget about it. There's nothing that you can even tie with that.
I thought Cena was going to be the best dance partner for Roman at first
Yeah,
because the way that they drew it in
a nice powwow.
after that promo when Cena ate Roman alive, that one I was just like, but the way that they're doing this now, it's making it sound like Cody is that one guy that makes Roman have a different reaction than normal, and Roman does the same kind of reaction for Cody. So it's
let me tell you who's gonna change the game. Let me drop a bomb on y'all real quick. Y'all ready? Let me tell y'all who's gonna change the game. We ain't seen the motherfucker who's gonna make this shit a whole new area and a whole new thing for us to watch on WWE. We ain't seen him yet. You know who it is? You know who it is? The suspense has got to be killing you guys at home. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna tell you. 3, 2. Montez Ford. I'm telling you guys right now. Mark my fucking words. When he finally turned this thing off. Oh, he's him and Blackheart. I'm doing shows again. Warren's getting bad habits again. Montez Ford.
Montez Ford for that one.
Montez Ford.
I
Let me
think
tell you something.
Xavier might get more than push
Nah,
before
you
that.
what, Warren? Okay,
Who?
now I'm
Before
about to
that,
turn your mic off.
before that, right
What
now,
you
the
say?
stuff that
He
New
said
Day is doing right
Xavier.
now,
Oh, you say Xavier.
He said
I
Xavier.
guarantee you,
Hey,
they're
with
gonna
the
push
Montez job,
Xavier
I
to
love
what?
what the
the
New Day is
rim.
doing right now, bro.
Yeah, I love it. I love the New
He's
Day
I
not.
thing.
They
But
ain't gonna be
I'm
no
getting
fucking
emotional every
nigga.
time. Like, oh shit, it's gonna happen.
No,
yeah,
it might not. It might not. It might be the return of Big E. Yo, bro. Everybody thinks they're gonna split. I don't know why. I don't know the thing. I think we may get
okay. Well,
them get a match.
That could
I
have
think
been a
I
way for
think
Big
Big
E
E
to
will
come
come
back
back, bro.
before that guy
this
got in
this
trouble.
this is
Before that
exactly
guy got in trouble, I
this.
think that was gonna be the thing. Like, hey,
This is a
Yeah,
long
why
ass
is
yeah,
commission.
he
This is a
yeah.
long ass
replacing
commission
me?
talks, y'all. This is we can fucking 2 hours.
It really
Keep
is
going.
though. I want to say two things too because do got to roll on out of here though. But I do
Yeah,
think if that's the case, you
Yeah, to
put
end
Big E
off
in it.
talking
I'll
wrestling a little bit.
I'll
yeah,
do
yeah.
this though. Put Big E. Let it be Big E come back though. But Xavier
Please.
Woods kick Kofi Kingston in the dick and then break up the whole group though. Made y'all all think they was getting
You
back
hate
together
Damn.
that.
though. Made you
Dre,
think they
that
were
would
getting
be
back together.
fucking
That would
wild.
be
That
amazing.
would be
Out come
wild.
Big E. Oh, the New Day is back. Oh, Xavier Woods, he's finally happy. And Odyssey Jones is not going to take Big E's position. And then
Bro.
Xavier Woods kick Kofi Kingston in the dick. Why? Because for the last couple of weeks, Kofi Kingston has been leaving
Can't
out
believe
Xavier Woods in the loop. He didn't tell them
Right.
about the LWO coming down to the ring. He didn't, tell them about, oh, they were having a tag team matchup. Xavier thought they were doing a singles thing. So I feel like Xavier going to turn on Kofi Kingston,
it's
whether
because
or
he ain't
not
had a
they bring
title
back
yet.
Kofi
into a
going to
third
turn on
person in the
Zave,
group.
y'all. Come on.
That is,
They're
yeah.
making it obvious that it's Xavier's mad. Kofi going to turn on Zave, if anything. I think
Yeah.
that. I
That
like
would be
I like your
interesting.
scenario is fucking phenomenal. But
But
Kofi definitely going to
can you
turn,
really
bro.
see Kofi be that
Yeah,
top
I could.
heel type scenario?
Believe it or not, I could. You want to know something? He's kind of showing the tendencies now with how he's like, what the fuck you mean? Come on, I'm doing my shit. He got that
Mhm.
arrogance. He has that arrogance. I think this could take Kofi Kingston's career to a whole new. It'll take Zave
It's sad
to a
that
new
he won the
position.
WWE
But
title and you really don't remember it.
hey, because he's in New Day.
Nah,
Because he was
I,
in New Day. Because he was in
I,
New Day. That's
I,
sorry to say it like that, but that's the truth.
I
He
I
think
was
mean,
if
fighting
Big
so
for
E
New
never
Day,
got
man.
hurt, they were gonna have a better way to split.
I
And
don't know.
like
I
you
think that
had
was
Big
nah,
E
I
win
think
championship,
to
was
be honest
terrible.
Kofi
with
win
you,
championship, Xavier nothing.
but I feel like if Big E would have stayed, I don't think they probably would have never broke up. I think they'd have probably still been doing this thing. If it ain't broke, don't
I
Forever.
fix
think
it,
Big
right?
E was gonna go on his
So
own. I was
yeah,
what
Big
I
E
was
did go off
wondering.
his own. Kofi Kingston obviously did his thing though, and then you got Xavier though. Like
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, it could be Xavier being, the baby face in this scenario, but I think it makes sense for him being the heel.
The heel.
Like Kofi Kingston,
Mhm.
y'all won championships. Big E, y'all won tag team. Y'all won other championships. Look at, I won the King of the Ring, and all I got out of it was a broken crown. Roman Reigns squished that motherfucker. I
Talk
ain't
my
even get
shit.
a championship match. Shit, motherfuckers won King of the Ring this year. They world champions now. You feel me?
Yeah, they
Like,
elevated.
so come on, man. Like
Bro, I'm
Xavier.
telling you, this year, and I know we're
Oh, but one thing,
saying we're gonna wrap it
one
up, but
last thing.
this
You
year
did say
everything
Yeah,
matters.
we about to wrap up.
Show
what,
pay-per-views, everything matters, and that's what I love about this.
Montez. You did say Montez though.
Yes.
I when I see it, then I believe it because
Yeah.
I don't know. They seem like they on the pause button for that for a minute though. Like I'm tired of
Man,
That's
seeing
what
the
I
Street
said. This
Profits
is like
come
a
out there.
two-player
I'm
moment.
tired of it too.
I'm tired of seeing them come out there. Like on SmackDown, I think it was last week. They took out DIY and then the Street Profits came out there and then lost. And I
Yeah.
was just like, come on, like what are y'all gonna
You
do?
guys, if you
Montez,
guys want to see my predictions for
yo,
why I think Montez Ford is going to be the next big guy, check out STR Straight to the Rose Wrestle Talk tonight. Oh, I'm about to start doing that. We're gonna continue this conversation tonight on STR. I hope you guys enjoyed Commission Talk. This was an awesome segment. It's my first day back full in the seat. I'm glad Warren was able to jump in. We talked about a lot of shit. We talked a lot of good shit today. But of course, Bad Blood will be on. We're not going to be back next week, but we are fully committed back the week after. At least one of us will fucking be here. I'll definitely be here no matter what. After next week. So guys, man, I'm really happy to be back. I've been wanting to talk all this shit, for a little while now. I haven't really gotten a chance to talk too much. On STR, we've been having guests and stuff like that recently. And we try and tryouts, but these motherfuckers don't want to show up on the day we are recording.
Oh, yeah.
But any last words? Anybody got anything they want to shout out real quick?
Hey man,
Hey,
Buzzing with Marlo. We got an episode on Friday. We had 2 parts. If you haven't, go back to last week of wrestling. I should be on this Sunday. Uh, he'll probably tell me you better be on Sunday. But last week of wrestling we got coming up. Commission talks. We're gonna do some Buzzing with gaming content pretty soon. We get my son next week. So I'm looking forward to that. We're taking them to Disney World. So if anybody wants to say
Oh
prayers for
shit.
us, please
There
do.
you go. Yeah. Have
Um,
fun.
Halloween, Mickey's not so scary Halloween. We're gonna see how that is.
Bro,
But
I would love to see that shit.
yeah, man, I'm pretty excited for it. I'm not a big Disney guy, but
I'd
the
have to go to
kids.
Universal first before I'd never been
I
to Disney
want
World.
Universal, but they're not the age for it. And Matthew, we just got the clearance right now from his doctor, which I'm so blessed, completely blessed when it comes to that scenario with him having his back infusion and stuff.
Yeah.
It's seeing the changes and just how quick he has been able to do stuff, because that was the biggest scare for him was doctor was going to tell him, hey, you can't go to Disney World, something like
Yeah,
that.
that
But
would
he has
suck
to have a
ass.
wheelchair and stuff like that. But we're gonna go. So it's gonna be a fun one. But yeah, check out Buzzing with Marlo. We are back, fully back up and going. My guest will be revealed either later on tonight or tomorrow, but it's just depending on the weather here. So
Oh
Brian, hope you
shit.
stay safe out there, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We'll be good. We'll be good over here. Dre, what you got, man?
man, beyond
Also,
11:30.
TK
So
resigned from the Jaguars. Get rid of it. I'm
tuning in to
I'm
Beyond
done.
30. This season was amazing. Obviously, the podcast show is back. I got an amazing guest. She played in the CW's Vampire Diaries, Tyler Perry's I Can Do Bad All By Myself. A couple of stuff, man. Vital Ware, So season premiere of the podcast show back next week. And yeah, man, keep doing the wrestling thing.
Sounds good. Sounds good, guys. Really appreciate it. Hey, listen, Beeline, we over here. You know what time it is. It's October. You know we got some spooky stuff going on around here. But yo, if you haven't already, or if I haven't said it already, I will not be doing any shows next week. No shows. Oh, what's happening? But yo, listen, you're in luck because tomorrow night we are back with the Beeline Entertainment. I'm gonna do a a return show. We're gonna talk about some movies that I've seen and some stuff that we're gonna be doing on the show. Also, this Sunday, looks like I'm gonna be doing a live in a line right before I leave. And we're gonna be talking about some of the things that we're talking on here tonight. So if you wanted some more information, some of the current events that we had going on, some crazy shit going on. As always, we did a nice episode with the P Diddy shit that's been going on. I'm not gonna talk too much more about that, but definitely got some more stuff to talk about. So check in the live in the line, 9 o'clock. And of course, make sure you tune in tonight in a couple hours for Straight Through the Roast Wrestle Talk. Me, Slim, Lay, and honorary Oos Brandon Janu. He might be on the show with us tonight as well. We're talking more wrestling information for you guys. And hope you guys have a great night. Sorry we took so long. But I'm not sorry because we like to fucking talk wrestling, bro. Go buy some merch. Go check us out, man. Show everybody who you learning this stuff from, because that's what we do over here. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And then, of course, go ahead and check out the B-Line Entertainment LLC.com, where you can get all the stuff that I just said. Check out all the commission shows, at least on the B-Line. At least I can't get all of them because fucking a million of them be downloading forever. But definitely check out all the content that we have over at the B-Line Entertainment. We have a lot of content over there for you guys, and I love you guys. Stay true, stay positive, pay attention, and we out.